last thing any Browns fan wants to see. Nick Chubb holding his left leg.
Oh, boy.
I am told that the replay of Nick Chubb getting injured is not to be seen.
Yeah, we're not going to show it. It's as bad as you can imagine.
Announcement: Deshaun Watson is set to undergo season-ending surgery for a broken
Jack Conklin,
bone.
the former Michigan State Spartan and current Cleveland Brown, tore his ACL and MCL.
DTR's on the injured reserve, so he's done.
Obo Okoronkwo.
DeJuan Jones needs surgery, out for the season. Massive
the
loss
opposite.
on
If there's any Cleveland people listening to us, your season is done. It is over. And
everything pointed on the up and up for Cleveland, and now they've been totally thrown a curveball here.
Now the Browns practice squad quarterback, that is Joe Flacco, who they signed this morning. He's expected to be elevated to the active roster. And guys, we talked about it on Friday when they worked out Joe Flacco. They didn't sign him, but he is now part of the Cleveland Browns.
I like it, guys, and I'm fine with him being here, but I hope he never plays a game for the Browns.
That's right.
Out wide left with Cooper. Two to the right. Play action fake. As Flacco drifts right, throws, and he's got Cooper open. He caught it. 20, 15, 10, 5, touchdown!
Browns back into this thing. Dog pound's feeling it.
Roll out to the left. Flacco eyes downfield. Deep shot. Left sideline. Wants Cooper. He has it. Running free at the 20. At the 10. Touchdown!
And said, what if Joe Flacco's so good he gets the Browns to the Super Bowl? Because he looked that good.
Hey, the journey continues, and we're just getting started.
All right.
What is up, Bearded Browns Podcast Nation?
Let's go.
We are here after some technical difficulties
day.
again.
Technical difficulties. What can you do, man?
But we're here. We're going to talk about the Browns in the playoffs today against the Texans at 4:30. Again, this is our pregame show, so it's not going to be as long as normal. But we're here to talk about it as normal.
Let's go.
I'm Mike Wilkes, and that is Angel Ortiz. Y'all know him.
Angel Ortiz. And I am ready for this game. I'm nervous. I feel like I'm about to play this game. I don't know why I feel that way as a fan, but I hate the feeling. I really do. The nervous excitement.
Yeah, I'm not so nervous about playing the Texans itself as much as I am it's like CJ Stroud against all of the Browns right now. It's what it feels like to me.
Yeah.
So,
True.
We got to hope that he's not on his A game.
No, not at all. I mean, I do have something that will help the Browns. He's ranked first in that's quarterback percentage. His quarterback percentage is ranked first against zone, but he's ranked 27th when playing man. And the Browns mainly play man, so that's to their benefit. That might help them out today.
Thank you, Jim Schwartz.
Thank you, Jimmy. You're the GOAT.
It's a nice shirt you're wearing there, though.
Oh, matchies. We're matching.
Are we wearing the same shirt? For real?
Are you stalking me in my camera now? Like watching me dress or whatever? No, shout out to Mistake on the Lake, right?
Absolutely.
Look at these beautiful, comfortable, soft, durable shirt.
Dude, seriously, this is probably one of the
beautiful.
most comfortable shirts I've ever worn. I'm not even gonna lie. It is amazing.
It is amazing.
So flack around
Cr-
and find out.
yeah, look, check this out, baby. Check it out. Flack around and find out. Yeah. I'm ready, man. Chris Milo says I have an upset stomach. I'm so excited. I thought he said I have an upset. I read that wrong.
Gotcha.
Thank you. I thought he was saying that he had a feeling of an upset. I'm with you, Chris. I'm excited, man. I'm making my own pizza tonight. I got some special Browns beer ready to go, and I'm excited, man.
We're all
It's
tossing
been
up
a while
prayers.
since. Yes, tons of it. God's like, everyone's praying. What do I do? What team means more? Us. It's been too long, Lord. But no, but I'm excited, man. Thanks though to Mistake on Lake for the shirt and these stickers, these cool little stickers that we both got. I got the Cleveland Browns, and my girls, I told them earlier today that they're not allowed to be around or date Pittsburgh fans, and I told them why.
Oh yeah, let's put up our Pittsburgh ones here.
Yeah, Pittsburgh stinks. So shout out to Mistake on a Lake, man. You guys sponsored us. First sponsor ever. We appreciate that.
Absolutely.
We got many more coming soon, right? Right, Mike?
Yes. We'll drink to that. Go Browns, man.
Go Browns.
So today in a nutshell is I want to almost say Cleveland Super Bowl, man. It's the first round of the wild card. We have a lot going on. There's a lot that if we win this game, a lot could happen. Also, as well as Pittsburgh, if they beat Buffalo somehow, we will not have to face the Ravens.
Yes. And I'm telling you, I just have this feeling, man. I have this feeling that Pittsburgh's going to pull it out. I just do. And let's add to the benefit is let's hope Miami also beats Kansas City, and that can give us a home playoff game next week.
That would be amazing. That would be great because we all know our home field advantage is just huge. There is no ifs, ands, or buts. We've lost one game at home this year. One.
And that's only because you started DTR an hour before kickoff.
Yeah.
I think it would have been, I don't know, maybe we would have won. You can't tell, but it would have been more competitive than what it was. That is for sure.
And shout out to Christopher Milo. He actually subscribed to our channel. He's my brother-in-law. He's a great guy. He's got a lot of stuff online as well. He's a big motivational speaker. So check him out.
Chris,
yes.
Shout you out.
So today at 4:30 at NRG Stadium in Texas, you know what I say though? Honestly, everything is bigger in Texas, especially a Cleveland Browns win.
Oh, it'd be a lot bigger, a lot huge, be massive.
And I've watched the betting kind of go up and down a little bit, but not major. It's always been in our favor.
Yes. Was it still 2.5?
Yes. It's actually, I think just a 2-point now, but
2 point. Okay.
Yeah.
And they normally give 3 point to home dogs. So you figure, to home teams, they give them 3 points. So that's still,
but you raised that stat last week about,
when we're 2.5 dogs. Was it 7-2?
Yeah.
7-2, man. 11 and I forgot the stats. I wrote it down, but we have 11 wins against the spread, so that's encouraging.
It's huge. It's really huge.
Yes.
So today, everybody in Cleveland's stomach is turning. Obviously, that goes without saying, and without a doubt, we're all nervous.
Or they're drunk right now because they're so nervous drinking. I took my daughters to their dance class, and right next to the dance class is a bar. And normally on Saturdays it's like desert, so you can park anywhere. But today, they're like, "What?" These moms came in. It's like, "Why is it so busy?" And they're like, "Oh, the Browns game's coming up. They're drinking already." It's like 10 o'clock. Like, yeah, it's the Browns.
You know what it's like to be a Browns fan for real?
Yeah, we're celebrating.
Yes. There's a lot to talk about. This is going to be a shorter show today, just because it is a pregame show. If we win, obviously, if there's a possibility, we might go live later or tomorrow.
We might. If not, we'll probably just call it quits because it's going to be a while to get over it.
Yeah, but we'll still be here to talk about every Browns scenario. We're not going to do a stats with an angel today, but you do have a lot of freaking awesome stats that everybody's wanting to hear, I'm sure, because it goes in our favor. So
yeah, there's some stats that go in our favor for sure. The first one I want to say is the Browns' red zone offense is ranked 15th. Overall, this whole season is rated 56%. But the last 3 games, which is really crucial because it shows trending up, is at 63%. Away and home is identical in the red zone offense. It's 56%, which is weird to see, literally identical. The Texas red zone offense is ranked 16th. Ours is ranked 15th. So they're pretty similar when it comes into the red zone. The thing that's scary is this, that the Browns red zone defense sucks. And remember, I've been talking about that all year. Their defense is so good until they get into the red zone. They're the worst in the NFL. They ended the season at 69.8% touchdown rate. Worst in the NFL. So there were 30 for 43. They had 43 attempts to stop a touchdown, and the offense scored 30 times on them.
That's huge, man. We really got to stop them in the red zone.
Yeah, that's what, when I read that, I was kind of nervous because you're not playing Keenum today. You're playing CJ. So he can throw it, he can sling it, and I mean there's numbers out there that prove that his numbers alone, it's over 4,000 yards, 23 touchdowns, 5 interceptions. I mean he's solid. I mean, like I said in the beginning, to benefit us as man, but it's good.
Again, I got to thank Jim Schwartz for that, because when we had Joe Woods, the guy did nothing but prevent, and it did not work.
It prevented us from winning.
Yes, that's all that did. Thank you, Joe Woods, for being gone. Thank you.
Yes.
Injury report. We know who's out for the year, who's done. Questionable people today are Mike Ford, cornerback. This is for the Browns. A lot of these guys had limited practices throughout the week or full practices. Questionable Pierre Strong. Tuesday he did not practice. Wednesday limited practice. Thursday limited practice, but he is questionable today. Juan Thornhill, questionable with limited practice throughout the week. He did not practice at all on Tuesday. Cedric Tillman, man, he's out. Did not practice at all this week. He's out, and that's that concussion protocol.
Yeah, and that hurts. I read a stat that he's probably, as far as rookies, he's top 5 as far as run blocking, and he's one of the bigger receivers on the team. So I know his stats numbers aren't impressive, or a lot of people are like, oh, what has he done? But he's meant a lot to the run game.
Absolutely
this
agree.
Year.
Denzel Ward, limited practice on Thursday, questionable, and Grant Delpit is out with limited practice. He did have limited practice, so that's a going up. But he is out for today's game. It's a bummer, man. Like we talk about every single week, is the injuries, and people being out kills us. But again, we overcome those every single week, man. We put the work in and come out and show up, man. This is Cleveland Browns football. This is what Cleveland Browns football should be. I don't know if you guys seen it at the beginning of that, but when that intro that we had earlier, when that Pittsburgh radio station was bragging about when Deshaun Watson went down and said, Cleveland, you guys are done. You are done.
Mm-hmm.
We're far from done. You guys were almost done. You guys got lucky. I know you're a Mike Tomlin fan, Angel.
No, yeah, I mean, coaching helps, but they did get lucky because, teams lost and Ravens decided to rest their starters. They got lucky.
Yep.
Sometimes you need luck. Unfortunately for them, they got it.
Say the best for last. Here we're gonna. Dustin Hopkins is not playing today. We knew that all week, but it's a bummer. We do have Riley Patterson. He's been all right, I guess. He hasn't missed a field goal. So
yeah, I would be more nervous the next round because it's going to be an outside stadium compared to this week. You know, whether you're playing at Kansas City or whether you're playing at home or even Baltimore, weather's going to play a huge factor into that.
And I was watching some pregame stuff earlier at my neighbor's. They did close the dome in Texas. It's closed. We did fairly well when we played him on the turf last time, so I don't see
Yeah.
it being a problem this time.
I don't either. We're a little healthier too, so that should benefit us.
Absolutely.
At least.
Houston
Hopefully
Texans
Ward.
injury list. I'm sorry. Will Anderson Jr. questionable. Noah Brown questionable. All these guys had limited practice. Malik Collins questionable. Jonathan Grenard questionable. Jerry Hughes is out. Defensive end ankle. He did not practice at all. So that's good for us, anyways. I'm not gonna wish upon somebody being injured. That's wrong. But
Yeah, but it benefits us for sure.
TJ Watt being out for the year, I'm cool with that too. Anyways, Sheldon Rankins questionable, limited practice throughout the week. Robert Woods limited practice questionable. Andrew Beck questionable. There's fullbacks, wide receivers, defensive tackles, defensive ends out for them. Obviously, you got the stat about the receiver, and it's the one thing that we are
Nico
worried
Collins, yeah. Nico Collins, he has Stroud has thrown 109 times to him this year. He has averaged 16.2 yards per reception, and he is insanely good. So that's why I'm hoping Ward plays it. I think if you start Ward can get him one-on-one. If not, you're going to have to move Newsome over there and then have somebody over there kind of playing that what they call halo position, a safety position where you can kind of double him up. But I just him, man, just you can get burnt underneath with their tight end who's pretty decent, but don't let Nico do what they did to start out the game last week with that 80-yard touchdown pass. You just can't do that.
Yeah, let's not make that happen. We're going to take a quick break. We do have a new sponsor as well that you guys will see here soon.
Sponsors.
Yeah, they always help. It helps let us do what we're doing for you guys. It's going to keep us going as well. It's a great thing to have, honestly. And
anybody locally, anyone, even if you're not locally, we'll still advertise with you. But anyone locally, if you want to hop on this podcast for a sponsor, hit us up, and we'll do some work with you for sure.
We'd love to keep it local. Honestly,
Yes.
local is the best. That's the way everything should be. Keep it local.
Keep it local.
Like mistakes on a lake.
Yes. Mistake on the lake.
Speaking of mistakes on lakes, we'll be right back.
All right.
What is up, everybody? Mike Wilkes here from the Bearded Browns podcast, letting you know that we're going to be working with Mistakes on a Lake Clothing. They have everything you need. Why not check them out? If you want to go to their store, it's 4542 Liberty Avenue in beautiful Vermilion, Ohio. If you want to contact them, their phone number is 440-670-3145. They have everything from Cleveland to Columbus gear. They have Lake Erie gear. Why not check it out? It's all great stuff you can get for your wife, your kids, your newborn. They even have onesies, shirts that say good moms and dads don't raise Michigan fans. Just Ohio stuff, and it's awesome. So be sure to check them out. They have everything you need. Even the candles, custom coasters, can koozies, wine tumblers, phone grips, everything, stickers. It is awesome. Check them out. Do not be the mistake on a lake and regret this decision. Go and check them out. Welcome back, everybody, to
Yes.
the Bearded Browns podcast.
Shout out to our sponsors, baby. Shout them out.
Yes, that was a huge thank you to CB Excavating. Call Chris anytime at 216-870-4026. He will be more than happy to take care of you, commercially or residentially. He's got you covered on all your excavating needs. Hopefully he's got us covered on his Browns game as well.
Yes, hopefully. RJ asked the question. I don't know if you knew this, but they're moving the Bills game to Monday night.
Yeah, that's exactly what I was about to bring up too. I didn't see that because for some reason technical difficulties are a thing today. I don't know if it's the weather, but
I don't know. Buffalo, man, they need a dome. They always have issues when they hit the playoffs, man. Every year they get 20 feet of snow around playoff time. They're asking people to come out and shovel snow for $20 an hour.
Yeah. And they moved it to Monday.
Would you be there shoveling snow?
If it were the Browns, yeah.
Yeah. $20 an hour?
I'd do it for free if it were the Browns, especially in the Super Bowl.
I mean, I would do it, but if they pay me, I'm like, all right, cool. Give me my money.
Obviously, the Super Bowl will never be played in a snow game, but
true.
Anything I could do for my Browns, I'm in. Count me in. So yeah, that's crazy. You remember back in the day, they would never move a game. No matter what you're playing in that game, you're playing that day. We're getting kind of soft.
Yeah,
soft as this shirt.
Yeah, soft as this. I'm afraid that my wife saw it today. She's like, "Oh, that's a nice shirt." I'm like, "Thank you." And I'm like, "I gotta hide it. I have to hide it because I know once she wears it, it's going to be lost in her dresser somewhere."
Game over for Angel.
Game over. Don't be like, "Hey, I'm mistaken on a lake. I need."
But yeah, we'll get some more shirts. But I love this one. This one's gonna be
this one's great.
A keepsake because whether or not we sign Joe Flacco again is up in the air.
Especially if he pulls out the Super Bowl win, this shirt's going to be like, you can probably sell this shirt for like billions of dollars after that to any fan.
I'm keeping it. I'm not going to sell this thing. Seriously, I still have the newspaper from when the Cavs won the championship.
Yes, I actually do too. It's in my, I'm a big LeBron guy, so I have tons of LeBron memorabilia to the point where my wife doesn't want me to have it in the house anymore, so it's stored in the attic. But I have that too.
Mine's under my bed.
Yes, under your beds. Yeah. My wife has taken over 90% of my house. I just have 10%, and that's 8% is in storage. So I have 2% of the rest of the house.
What a bummer.
Unfortunately. Yeah. That's what happens when you get outvoted. You have just females, and you get outvoted every time. Paul said, yes, they are. No more ice bowls. That's true, man. It's player safety, man. They don't want the players to get hurt. It's all about player safety. And probably fans, too. They don't want fans dying. Hey, Pittsburgh, you stink. Yes. Hey, if the good Lord came down here and said, "Hey, Mike, I'll have the Browns win the Super Bowl, but you have to shave your beard off," what would you do?
I'd shave it. See your beard.
Yes.
It comes back.
Yes. There you go.
Hands
Good
down.
answer. Yeah, I wouldn't even think twice. My wife would be mad at me, but babe, we won the Super Bowl. She wouldn't even care about that.
I'm all right with that, dude. I honestly would shave this. So if we win tonight, I'll shave my head. How about that?
I shave my head anyway, so I'll do that too.
If we win tonight, I will shave my head. So last time in the beginning of the year, when the Browns beat the Bengals, I made that stupid bet and said, "Hey, if the Browns beat the Bengals, I'll eat that new stupid hot chip."
Oh, hot chip!
And I did it.
Yeah, and you regret it.
I instantly regret that decision. I'll never do it again. So I will
Dude,
definitely shave my head.
Views, though. That would be good for views. Do a reel doing that, man.
No, nope.
No, it's not worth it.
No. You can put $1 million cash in front of me, Angel, and I'm not doing that chip ever again.
Dang.
So I went live on Facebook for like 5 minutes. And then after that, I shut the live feed off. And it was the most agonizing, pain-wrenching. God, it was horrible.
How long did it last, the pain?
It seemed like forever. I fell asleep sitting up.
Oh, man. Not worth it.
No.
Not worth it.
But I survived the Pocky, Taki, whatever chip. I thought
I
I
like
was
spicy, but I don't like that spicy.
Yeah, dude, it tasted like crap, and it wasn't worth it. I wish the Browns would have lost that day. Seriously,
that.
Is that bad?
That's crazy.
We do have Corey Bajorquez back. That's plus, man, because that guy
Oh,
could kick
okay.
some bombs.
He can pin them back at the 1 at times.
We actually got rid of Matt Hack. We got he was the punter, interim punter, if you will, I guess.
Yeah, he did good last week.
Yeah, it wasn't bad.
Pretty consistent. Hopefully he finds a job next year because of us.
I just want Grant Delpit and Denzel Ward out there and Juan Thornhill, dude. That'd be amazing because that would be.
I want Grant Delpit back so bad. I'm hoping he comes back next week. Because I know it's a 4-week reserve, so he's off 4 weeks. And normally they hold him off an extra week, so it would be this week they normally hold off. So hopefully if we get the next round, that he'll come back. Because we're going to need him against Baltimore.
Absolutely.
For sure.
Well, we got 4 minutes left in the show because I have to go and pick up 50 chicken wings to
50
watch this game, and I'm going to eat 30 of them. Don't judge. No, I'm kidding.
My kids are going to have fun making their own pizzas today.
That's awesome. So, with that being said, the Browns are in the playoffs. Wild card playoffs. I wrote a story 3 years ago when we made the playoffs, and like I told you last week, everybody said it should have been in a plain dealer. It was a heartfelt Cleveland Browns true hardcore fan message to everybody, and we've lost, obviously. But if I could find that in my memories, I'll put it on a show. I'll read it to everybody. It was years and years of agonizing pain, going through 0-16 and everything else. But we're here again, so we have another opportunity to make the Super Bowl happen, man. That
be on the right side of history this time. Hopefully we get one more week where we're celebrating. I know I got some shorts and some videos ready lined up for victory and for loss. So we're gonna definitely celebrate. We may do a live tonight if we win. We may celebrate a little bit with you guys if you guys want to tune in.
Yes, I'm down for that. We'll figure that out later. Again, thank you to all of our sponsors. There might be some more coming here soon. That really helps the show. It does. It's amazing that people love us and reach out to us to help benefit their local business. Because again, I'm all about local ownership. Is great. Keeps your revenue going. It's a great thing to have. Again, when we leave, I'm going to play that new part of the intro out because that's like a heart stopper, man. That's
yes.
To see all the pain and the agony again that we went through this year, just to get where we're at.
And shout out to the who's that guy that made that? His Twitter.
Dog Pound Dish.
Yeah, Dog Pound Dish. Follow him on X, and I'm pretty sure he's on Facebook too. I sent him a message saying, "Bro, can we please use this?" And he answered right away with heck yes. So shout out to you, man, for letting us use that for sure.
Yes, send him the link to this show, and then
I'll send it to him for sure.
I'll subscribe to him shortly after. But here we go, Brownies, man.
Here we go. This is the big game, biggest game of the year. Browns, Texans, Flacco going to throw for 300-something yards, 4 touchdowns, and we're going to win. We're going to win big, hopefully.
I really hope so. I got some bets on this game.
Yes. Follow us on YouTube. Follow us on Facebook. Follow us. Facebook, and just like our stuff, support it, man. It's going good, man. We're doing good. We went from like 380 to over 400 followers on Facebook, so thank you for that. And I think we went up a couple more on the subs on YouTube, so we appreciate that too.
Keep them coming. Share the page. Spread the wealth. Let's have fun. Like I said, we're going to be here year round talking about every Browns trade, and it's going to get more deeper into the NFL as well because there's trades that are going to affect every team, and especially ours, especially with the cap hit that we have coming up. It's going to be a huge year for next year. I don't know what we're going to do. Oh, get her to say it, Angel.
That's my oldest. When we sign up, she's going to help me say it.
Awesome. All right. So we might see you guys tonight. If not, maybe tomorrow or definitely Tuesday. We'll definitely be here Tuesday. I can promise you that.
For sure.
But if we win tonight, we might go live.
I really do want to go live if we win tonight. So
I'm cool with that.
If we work it out definitely for sure.
I'll be full of chicken wings and Miller Lite. Awesome.
Yes.
All right.
All
We
right,
will
ready
see
to
you
sign up?
guys tonight.
All right, ready? 1, 2. Go Browns.
See y'all.
Peace.
And the last thing any Browns fan wants to see, Nick Chubb holding his left leg.
Oh, boy.
I am told that the replay of Nick Chubb getting injured is not to be seen.
Yeah, we're not going to show it. It's as bad as you can imagine.
Announcement: Deshaun Watson is set to undergo season-ending surgery for a broken
Jack Conklin,
bone.
the former Michigan State Spartan and current Cleveland Brown, tore his ACL and MCL.
DTR's on the injured reserve, so he's done.
Obo Okoronkwo.
DeJuan Jones needs surgery, out for the season. Massive
the
loss on
opposite.
the
If there's any Cleveland people listening to us, your season is done. It is over. And
You know, everything pointed on the up and up for Cleveland, and now they've been totally thrown a curveball here.
Now the Browns practice squad quarterback, that is Joe Flacco, who they signed this morning. He's expected to be elevated to the active roster. And guys, we talked about it on Friday when they worked out Joe Flacco. They didn't sign him, but he is now part of the Cleveland Browns.
I like it, guys, and I'm fine with him being here, but I hope he never plays a game for the Browns.
That's right.
Out wide left with Cooper. 2 to the right. Play action fake. As Flacco drifts right, throws, and he's got Cooper open. He caught it. 20, 15, 10, 5, touchdown!
Crowd's back into this thing. Dog pound's feeling it.
Roll out to the left. Flacco eyes downfield. Deep shot. Left sideline. Wants Cooper. He has it. Running free at the 20. At the 10. Touchdown!
And said, what if Joe Flacco's so good he gets the Browns to the Super Bowl? Because he looked that good.
Hey, the journey